Most music teachers think that they can build their brand on Facebook simply by posting when they have a free slot and where the lessons will take place. But we know that Facebook can be the best tool and can even potentially get you monetized as a music teacher if you know how to use it. Today, I'm going to share with you my 3 main tips for how you can begin to develop your brand on Facebook and use it as the tool that I think it really can be. Make sure you stay right to the end where I'm going to share with you the one thing that is guaranteed to get people liking, commenting, and sharing. The first thing I want to share is just so simple because actually your brand starts with you. People want to know about you as a person. There are actually a lot of piano teachers out there. Why would they go to you? They want to know what makes you tick, what you care about, what you love. Take, for example, this post about my son, Matthias. It was a short post, there wasn't a lot of text, but there was a lot of love. There's a picture of me and him, and I just quite simply say a little bit about him. A very quick comment about what he means to me and who he is. And it got almost 7,000 views. Here's the thing with the socials, people recognize authenticity and they recognize what it is to be human, first and foremost. Who gives a stuff if you teach C major in the first lesson or if you don't? It boils down to the person that we are. Keep watching because at the end, I'm going to share with you the one thing that is guaranteed to get people interacting with your page. The second thing that you need to be doing on Facebook is talking about what makes you growl. I'm talking about those things that really get to you in your professional capacity. One of the things that really gets my goat as a teacher is that kind of teaching methodology that only uses 3 pieces a year. In this post that I'm sharing here, I expand on that a little bit. I've got a little image I've taken from Canva, I've put a little caption with it, and I just explain what irks me about the 3 pieces a year methodology. And let's face it, it is pretty rife in the United Kingdom. And I found that this post got a lot of engagement. There were a lot of shares from people who believed in a similar way to me. But actually, that is going to get you to meet up with your ideal client. That parent that's looking for lessons that isn't quite so obsessed with that kind of methodology, but is perhaps more concerned about the learning process and about music in itself. The third thing that you need to be considering is what are the pain points of your ideal client? So, for example, a parent of a child who's perhaps a little bit bored with their piano lessons, who's bored with sitting on the piano stool for a full half hour, that maybe thinks that there's something more than that, that perhaps there are interesting resources to help you to explain concepts, games, and ideas to make music learning fun. And let's face it, so many of these things are so visual. What I need to share at this point is that the vast majority of my earning income from Facebook doesn't come from reels, doesn't come from videos, but actually comes from photos and written posts. A simple photograph of what you do, the resources that you use, can speak 1,000 words. So here it is. What is the one thing that is guaranteed to get your Facebook viewers interacting, liking, commenting, and sharing on your posts? Well, it's quite simply this. Talk about exams and the exam system. You imagine some kind of pool and you imagine yourself dive bombing into that pool and it goes off. And let's face it, the more interaction that you have, the more that the Facebook algorithm will serve your content to other people. So let me know in the comments, are you a music teacher or a piano teacher who already has a Facebook? How many subscribers you currently have? And be sure to come back to it and let's see in a month or so if you've managed to shift that number and if it's gone up. Don't forget to hit subscribe.